Hi there, this is Paige with Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you the project I made for the Joy of Blue collab. This is hosted by Sarah, who is crafting and relaxing here on YouTube. And on the 12th of each month we share some projects where the main color we use is some shade of blue. And this time I used, well, I think I used this last time with my project last month, but I pulled out or had still out on my table this boho indigo product medley. So I used it again and used several different patterns from this paper collection. I did use the coordinating stamp set. I used this image right here, and I believe I used that image right there, and then I think I used this sentiment right here, a bunch of birthday love to you, and then I pulled in other sentiments from a variety of stamp sets. Now I made two cards exactly alike. They are never-ending cards. I started out with a Night of Navy card base. All the layers are very vanilla, which is a Stampin' Up! Color, and then these are a couple of the different patterns that I used from the boho indigo product medley. These are some little applique flowers I've had in my stash. I bought them a long time ago at an online store. And these are some little wired leaves that I had in my stash. This is a little flocked flower that I cut in half and then just kind of used the circle to make that curved edge. And this is from a Stampin' Up! Set. I just don't recall which one it was from. But never-ending cards, if you're not familiar with them, they open up in different ways. And again, here's the third pattern of paper that I used. Hope your day is as amazing as you. That was hard for me to say. This is another little flocked flower from my stash, and another one of these applique flowers. And then it opens this way. And here's where I used the vase from the stamp set. And originally I was going to use the stamped flowers, but they looked a little too pale against this background paper. And then here is the fourth one, a bunch of birthday love to you, and then a place to sign your name. Now, after I made this card, I watched a ton of videos on YouTube for making never-ending cards, so I can't really credit any one person over another, but after I made these cards, I came across another video on YouTube for making another never-ending card where the card always stays as a square or rectangle. In other words, you don't get this little portion out here. It would just be a full-size square. So I'm anxious to try that one as well. But these are just so much fun. You know, I could just play with this thing all day long, wear it out even before I even get a chance to give it to anybody. But anyway, I made two. They are exactly the same, and they were both just so much fun to make and play with. I'd like to thank you for joining me. Down below I'll leave a link to all the participants in this collaboration. Lots of ideas. There's scrapbookers, there's jewelry makers, there's card makers, there's, you know, anything under the sun, whatever they come up with using their blue stash from their craft rooms. So you'll get lots of ideas for all kinds of different crafts. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and now I'm off to create.